What's the big deal here? What's going on? I unmuted and everybody was yelling.
These Gem Panda's denying the rampant migrant issue of military-aged men being forced upon the populace in Europe. And he wants me to
there's like
counter his
7,000 that showed up
reasoning.
on the Italian border, wasn't it?
Yes,
Well,
counter
what
my reasoning.
Counter his reasoning.
Yes,
Well,
counter my reasoning. Go ahead. Tell me where
I'd
I've
rather not. Enjoy your migrants,
Yeah,
bud.
because you can't. Because you're a fucking moron. You haven't got any
evidence
reason.
of it?
You don't know why you think what you think. You just think it because somebody else told you to think it. That's why, when you're challenged on it, you've got nothing.
Yeah, what evidence
That's why
do
when
you
it's
have
pointed
of
out,
this,
you have such
Glory?
a reaction.
So, let me ask you two questions, Glory. What evidence do you have that this is the case? Number one, and number two,
we're not playing evidence.
what evidence?
We're not
Even
playing
if
I don't need evidence. I don't need reasoning or evidence.
Hold up. And of these, let's say you get across the line, and statistically, there's a number of people that are younger people. I mean, you can play this game and call them military aged, as though that fucking is a thing. But they're younger people of a certain age. Let's say that that's the case. Do you have any reason to think that they're in any way connected to any group that might organize them towards some nefarious end, like you're claiming?
Yeah, because they're coming in illegally.
Gem, if you have an extra room in your house, you might want to open it up to a migrant. They could use it, bud.
Oh, God, we're going to do that one now.
No migrant's going to set.
If you're in favour of something, it means if you're in favour of something, it means you want the responsibility of that thing. So if you want cheaper oil and gas, for instance, that means you should drill your own oil well and get your own oil and gas, because that's how it works. You can't be in favour of something. You can't be in favour of something unless you're prepared to actually do that thing. So if you're in favour, if you're not against, if you're not making up stories about illegal immigrants, that means you want to have immigrants in your home. Yeah, that fucking follows, dickhead.
Good thing about living where Gem Panda lives, it doesn't matter if you're in favour of it or not, because your government's going to force it on you anyways. So
he's in a gated community.
Yes, because you know all about what happens where I live, don't you? Fuck.
No, only you do.
No, you know fuck all about
Glory,
it. You haven't
Glory.
got a fucking clue, Glory. You haven't got any reasoning. You haven't got any evidence. You're just saying stuff that other people have told you to say. And you should be ashamed of that.
He lives
He's
in
a parrot, Jim. Why are you yelling at the parrot? He just
you should open up your extra bedroom for a migrant, bud. There's a lot.
He's not going to do that. He lives in a rich gated neighborhood.
Oh, Glory, want a cracker?
He lives in these liberal gated neighborhoods where they have like security cameras and shit.
They made sure to leave their wives and children behind so they can come to Europe and have a better life, living in Gem Panda's spare bedroom.
Oh, I thought they were military-aged men.
Oh, they are.
They're military-aged men who've all got wives and children, have they? Like military-aged men don't have.
They
Is that
left
what they
them
are?
in their own country.
By the swarms, by the drones.
Yeah, why are there so many of them at once?
Hundreds of them, thousands of them, and no women and children to be seen. And Gem Panda wants reasoning and evidence.
Yes, yes. Do you have any? Do you have any? Do you have any numbers, for instance? Can you tell me how many migrants there are that are military-aged men? Can you tell me how many of them left their wives and children behind? Can you tell me how many children or women arrive at our shores? No, you don't know any of those things, do you? You just pretend that you do, because the man on the internet told you to.
Compared to what?
It's the good thing that you're pro-migrant, Gem Panda, because they're gonna need somewhere to live. So get that extra room of yours cleaned up. Tidy up that bed.
Oh yeah.
We'll just send them to take your bed, Glory. You're not using it.
Big Alan! Get your oil well drilled, Glory. If you want cheaper oil and gas, how dare you request that or want that unless you're prepared to drill for it yourself?
That's not a good equivalence.
Oh, well, what is a good equivalence? Oh, are you in favour of education? If you're in favour of public education, that means you should be a teacher. If you're in favour of public roads, that means you should go and build your own roads. Where's the fucking logic to this retarded argument? And I haven't
Because
even
those are
said.
government
I haven't
programs.
said I'm in favour of illegal immigration. I've just said that I'm not in favour of people making up ridiculous conspiracy theories about it.
Just a kind reminder.
It's not a conspiracy theory that
matter what
7,000
you're in
migrants
favor of,
washed
your
ashore the other
government's gonna
day.
do it anyways.
Okay,
I just
Glory,
want to
you know
constantly
best.
remind you of that.
You know all about our government, don't you?
Hold.
He's in
Jem,
charge
what
of
do
your
you-
government.
Jem, what are you saying is a conspiracy theory?
Putin said so.
Have you seen all the rampant migrants in Europe everywhere causing harm, knife crimes, the fucking sex disparity of 10,000 to 1 men to women, the non-existent women and children in all these fucking videos? He wants evidence for it.
Okay, go on then. Where's that figure come from that you've just pretended that you had? Let's see the source of that 10,000 figure that you've just blabbed out as a fucking barefaced lie. Where's that figure come from? Oh, I can't tell you. Oh, I've used up my energy on you for today. Go on, where's that from, Glory? Bet we don't get anything approaching a fucking answer.
10,000 to 1 male to female ratio. That's fucking astounding. Stupid.
Can we get what's a question?
Just make it up, Glory. It doesn't matter if it's true or not, does it? Just say any old shit that you want. Because, like the man on YouTube said, if you can make someone else's life crapper, your life will be better. That's how it works.
No. This is your government doing this to you and for you because, again, you have no say so.
What this is yet? You keep making vague claims. Provide any evidence for the numbers that you're claiming first.
Glory. Oh, bless you, Glory. God bless you.